Run, Dingo. Dingo! No!
You know, I would say it is a lovely day here on Dinkelberg, like I always do, and I would be lying because this weather sucks. It's like the weather in real life. It's just terrible. I want the snow, damn it. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Dinkelberg, and today we're going to continue working on our town because I've had a little bit of inspiration come and hit me since the last video while I've been working on stuff. So let me get the chores going, and then we'll talk a bit. Well, I'm going to talk about it while I'm doing the chores, I suppose, because it's like our chores are very minuscule. It's just like strum the guitar at the animals and then go stuff the stuff and the crafting stuff. You know what I mean? Do you follow me, dog? Do you guys have anything? Ew. No, nothing of value. That is unfortunate. But yes, so today I think I want to try and finish getting people on the island. Sally is the last person outside of Sheila who needs to apply for a deed. Please get out of here, Mr. Crocodile. I have to fix that. And Sheila won't, I don't believe Sheila joins. Like, we can't get her deed until we get everybody else on the island. Dog, where are the crocodiles everywhere? Be gone! Goddamn crocodiles. Ow, my face. So, the first thing I want to show off a bit is this. We did make the sailboat. It is much larger than I expected, and I wish I had made this for the Moo adventures, because this thing is actually quite fast and ginormous, and this would have saved us a ton of time, and I regret my decisions. But at least we have it now in case we need to. We end up making this wraparound bike path, well, walking path with a little chair. I eventually want to change this up, but we kind of need Melvin for that one. It's just here full time. There'll be better options for buying things. And we decorated up behind Franklin's and Clover's, set up this little sign, and we made this little storage garage for our vehicles. We also commissioned the Ute. I love this thing. It's so good. It's definitely my favorite vehicle. It rides so smoothly. It's fantastic. It still explodes when it hits the water, so I still often walk places. But it'll be helpful for next spring when we go to Steel Children, because it's also got more space than the motorcycle. And we also have a start on our sprinklers over here, which is part of why I'm coming down this way too, so we can actually try and plant this stuff, because I got this all set up yesterday, but, you know, end of the season, so, like, why plant some stuff? It would have just been, like, wheat, and I already have another whole field of wheat growing. I just finished working through... I don't understand what that was, but okay then. But yeah, we also just grew a whole field of wheat. So, you know, kinda didn't want to grow more wheat. Takes forever to process. But yes, so today, since it is just... What was I saying? It was just Melvin and Sally that have to move in. I think I want to set up the town for them. Like, since we have Melvin's deed, you know, I want to try and get his shop down and set up. And hopefully we can just get the place ready so Sally can move in, and then we'll be, like, looking really good as far as villagers. You know, and then we can just start working towards, like, some of the other stuff, like getting everybody happy and all that, you know. I don't really know what happens once we get everybody in. I know once everybody's in, we can get Sheila to move in. I know I was talking about that because her place is basically a bar for everybody, which will be nice. And then we can also work on getting ready for the airport, because we should be able to get... Are my pockets full? Huh, did not realize my pockets were full. Because we also need, my brain is struggling here a little bit. It needs to be year 2 for the airport. That's what it is. Not year 2, but we have to have been here for 2 years, so year 3 with everybody. So yeah, if we can get the town, like, all, like, prepped up, that is gonna be nice. So let me ride our Moo here back this way. I need to, like, scatter vehicles around a little bit more because the town is getting very large, so it's a little hard to navigate in full. I'm pretty happy with where Irwin's is as well as Theodore's, but it's mostly this strip here that I want to change. Like, I don't like this whole area. I do not enjoy it, like, especially compared to down here. I really like this for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it looks nice. It's a lot better. It's not as clustered. So what I'm thinking of doing is we're going to expand around this way. I think I want to move the bandstand a little more centralized to, like, maybe about here. Then we're going to move the bank I'm thinking the bank might go behind the platypuses. Sorry, the pleeps. I have to say their name right. Put it like here on the other side. Just kind of keep everything like in that section. And then the other shops we can kind of put in a row with John. You know, because I'm happy with where John's is. I just don't like the area around John's. So we need to adjust that one. So as you see, I've already put some space in here. Though we also might just put the bank here and make like an L. You know, do like John's in the bank and then have something here and then do Melvin and Sally and then have the town hall and the bandstand, or leave the bandstand where it is and put the town hall behind the bandstand. And yeah, so it's going to be a lot of like shuffling things around and a lot of laying paths and fiddling and faddling and all that fun decorative stuff. So in the meantime, I'm going to go head back to Rains, because Rains should be opening here in the next like 20 minutes. So we can get this crop field seeded. I also should throw down the fertilizer that I've got for it, because there's no way I'm going to get it all down. Like, I've been trying to keep up on the fertilizer, and it's actually super difficult to do. Like, we're just like... I'm not getting enough poop, which is the wildest thing to say with how much we were, like, attacking the jackaroos for crapping everywhere. I saved all their poop, too, which is the funniest part. We just ran out of fertilizer because we just have so many fields. But this has also been, like, fantastic because it's been, like, really funding our profits, which is why we can do this, because it's going to cost us 25,000 dinks per place we move. So, yeah. Oh, I also want to try and look to set up the other houses, because we can buy 3 more houses that we have, and I think I want to do that and then turn those into, like, the crafting area so it's not, like, outside. But I have to think about that a bit because we can't set up the windmill inside. So, yeah, everybody. I'm just going to get to work, kind of, like, lay some stuff out, figure out some plans, and go from there. So I will see you in a bit. So, guys, I just brought you back because I think this is funny. Basil, I can't see... My other cat, who never comes up here, is up here. Because he either wants attention or he wants me to go to bed. Or both. What do you want, Mr. Basil? Just looking at me. But Sheila is here visiting today, and she wants a hearty stew. And now normally I can't make that, but I ironically have one because Clover mailed it to me. With the note basically saying, don't worry about this being in your mailbox. However long this has been in your mailbox, it's still going to be good to eat. These sneakers just remind me of one of my friends who gets like rainbow sneakers every year. It's all just a collection of comedy to me. I just thought that was funny. So we've done a little bit of the work. This is right. I forget that the jackhammer does that. This will be Melvin's, so that should be up and running tomorrow. And then we've pathed this all in the back here. So I also started laying down some of the cement tiles. Also, we should visit Franklin's. Do I have the money? We do still. Okay, because my battle shovel's about to break, and I need to fix that. Also, what do you got? Okay, we have that already. Fantastic. You're helping me so much, Franklin. You're so helpful. But yeah, so we've got that, like, the pathways laid out for the back of the town. I'm thinking of fencing this in to help maybe prevent, like, jackaroos and stuff from coming in. Plus, it'll also stop these birds, because they do annoy me, too. But yeah, so unfortunately, actually, I have to, like, look at it a little bit more, because it doesn't leave the room to place stuff in the back like I had wanted. Okay, so maybe the plebes will get a bigger pen because of that. Well, I do like this walkway, and I'm thinking I like the idea of moving everything back a row. So I am going to have to dig all this up, aren't I? I suppose probably will. Okay, so yeah, I'm honestly, it's shaping up in my head. I'm liking the direction that we're going with this. So yeah, I just kind of want to show that off too with the humor part of that. But yeah, guys, just figured I'd bring you back for that really quick, and yeah, I'm gonna get back at it. All right, guys, so we have all of the town buildings moved into the spots that I want. Oh, that actually reminds me, I wanted to go in and get one of the other houses commissioned so I can set it up for storage, actually, before I forget. So let's do that really quick. Show me the deeds, Fletch. We actually do have one more actual deed, and that is the telepad, which we'll talk about as we throw down this extra house here. So let's commission this really quick. Yes, Fletch. Yes, don't worry. I know we'll get it paid off in no time. I'm about to pay it all off as soon as I put down the deed. So just hand it over. You don't have to keep talking at me. It's not helpful, Fletch. Dog, just give me the deed. Okay, so we've gotten all the buildings that I care about to be moved. The only one that's like still kind of a maybe of moving is our old house, because I'm not 100% if I like where it is. You know, I'm not sure if I want it like more with like the rest of the town or what quite yet. So let's slap this down. That's gonna go right here. Yes, that is fantastic. And that'll either be storage or we'll take that as our house. But here is the new current layout. I'm kind of thinking of moving the bandstand here, because it will be more centralized, but I also think it won't look as good. I'm not sure. Like, I want it in the center of town, but I also it kind of is in the center of town in all things, like, as things stand. And then we can just, like, do something else here with the middle, because we have a lot of other things that I want to keep in town itself, whereas we'll shuffle other things around, like, you know, I think I kind of want to have a setup for, like, processing all of our wheat and sugar and the honey, as I do eventually want to set up a bunch of honey things to harvest around, and, you know, maybe we'll set up some fruit trees. You'll have a little orchard. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure quite yet. Like, there's a lot of space to play with here, and I do, like I had said initially way back when we set up, like, our animal pens, I do want to have, like, a homestead kind of vibe, so having, like, a section, like, almost like an orchard in the middle of town wouldn't be the worst option. And it honestly is a contender for what we might do here. Like, fence this in and set up some fruit trees, so I don't have to cross the river every time I want to harvest my fruit trees, you know? So yeah, I just want to bring you guys back and show you that and kind of, like, keep you around for while I'm talking about stuff. If I can get the stuff together, I also want to set up a fountain. That's what it's called. Because, yeah, now that we have advanced sprinklers, we can make all the fountains. So that would also be super neat to do. And yeah, I'm just going to keep working at this, and hopefully we can come up with something really interesting for the middle here. But yeah, I'll just see you then. Hello there, Mr. Frilly. Can I help you? I don't know why he's here. Yes, guys, so we did a bit more work, excuse me. So let me show you the stuff that we've done. So I ended up moving the middle section and turning it into what will be the grove. As well as you see, I fenced in, well, not fenced in, pathed it in. So we have, like, nice walkways between all of it, so that should help keep it, like, more nice looking, question mark. We did 3 bush lime, 3 quandong, 6 bananas, because bananas only produce 2. 3 apples, since the apples produce 4. This should all balance out pretty well. It's not going to be quite like over there, where it was like because I'm trying to think the right words, and that's kind of difficult. Because, like, we're going to get 9 quandong and bush limes compared to the 12 bananas. But after, like, a harvest or 2, they should balance out enough for making fruit salads. So I'm not super worried. And then we did 6 coconuts, because the coconuts are used for one specific recipe. It's this, the lamington, which we grow all of this stuff pretty frequently. And honestly, I have an absolute ton of big chicken eggs. Like, let me see what we've got. I think we've got quite a few of there, 145 of them. So anything to use them is good news to me. We set up a couple more grinders, which are going to be powered by this lovely windmill. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to put here. I was thinking a water feature, but I feel like a too wide water feature would look kind of awkward. So we also set up the recycling bin here, so we can just drop off, like, various things or see what people have for sale. Well, I guess not for sale, but getting rid of. And then on the other side, we have our refining products, the cheese press, the looms, and I want to make 1 more keg, and then I also want to try to eventually make 4 more beehives to keep on this other side here. That, or we can maybe set up, like, the worm thing for once our bug kitchen gets to level 20. Because that'll automatically produce fertilizer every 7 days. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think this looks a lot better than it did before. Especially this section. I don't know why I like how, like, it kind of streamlined it looks. Now we just have to fuck around over here and kind of reorganize stuff. And I'm thinking, too, with the house being here, I like it here, actually, a lot. So I think we might move our house to here. So I figured this would be a good time to show off Melvin's, because we haven't been in Melvin's yet. Do you see he offers 3 different types of furniture every day, which I want this Nordic lamp. Let's finish this one today. It's not too bad. Let me grab that really quick. And then he also has a couple different like patterns, like he's got checkered floors and basic wooden walls, which I kind of want to check out this wooden wall, so let's grab this. The all in 500 too. That's not bad at all. So yeah, so what I think we will do is we'll eventually move all of our like main furniture into here and just kind of set up like our primary stuff, and then we'll set the other one. Oh. Okay, it's the same wall. Fantastic. We wasted money. Oh, that's what you love to see. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on moving up furniture from our current house up into this one, and then it's gonna be kind of like shuffling things around between the houses, which is gonna be kind of obnoxious because we definitely have a lot of stuff to move. But I also kind of need to buy more furniture from Melvin's, so we're probably just going to be waiting a little bit on fully decorating this out. Just slap that there. And yeah, so I guess that leaves the last big thing that we need to set up still in town is the telepad. So let's stop right in here and pick this up. We'll go through the whole dialogue with Fletch, where she's just like, oh, you know, get that paid off in no time. Donation box over in the chest corner, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what, because if I remember right, the telepad, yeah, this is kind of annoying. I have all this stuff. And if I remember right, it's 2x2, so that's not the worst. It's just trying to find a good central spot for it, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I want to have it like, kind of in the middle of town, but also like, not like super close to stuff. And then we're gonna have to like mess around with all the teletowers too, because I remember showing off a bunch of them, but the teletowers aren't really in a great position. Like, it definitely will help when I'm out and about, but if we can kind of like set up like bridges or something to the teletowers, that would definitely help me out quite a bit. You know, honestly, right here would be like really good. You know, like here. But I'll have to move stuff. I don't really overly feel like it, Mr. Krabs. Could just pull this in by 1 and just run with 4 beehives. That's not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea I've ever had, but it's definitely not the best. So I gotta think on this a bit more, because like, where is a good spot? Because like everything feels like it's got a good spot. I guess like right here actually would be good. It's uneven. It's the only thing I don't like. Wait, is it uneven? It's not uneven. That would make a lot of sense too, just having it like right by Town Hall. Okay, I think I've sold myself on this. So I think we'll slap the teletower down right here. Well, the telepad, I guess. So let's just throw those 4 down, plop that there, and bada boom. And that is the last major deed. We still have 2 more buildings that we can throw down for aesthetics, which we probably will. You know, I think we might branch the town out a little more this way and over, well, more particularly like this way, because yeah, with the, I forgot what it was. There was something like, I was like, I can't do it here, but we definitely could throw like another house here, and that could look nice, and definitely like over there. But yeah, guys, I think what I'm going to do now is clean up this a little bit, because we still have to fiddle with over here and how I want to set this up, and move around all of the junk and sort all of our chests, which is going to take quite a process. So I'm going to get to work on that, as well as trying to buy furniture. And yeah, guys, I'll just bring you back once everything is either sorted or at a good enough point that I'm happy enough to call it. Plus, I also might commission some more cores. I just thought about that. So yeah, I'll just see you then. Yo, what are you doing here, Mr. Echidna? Like, this is not why I brought everybody back. But, I brought everyone back because I'm actually interested in testing out something here. So, I got this a while ago, and I feel like, is it I feel like, or I saw? A tough one. But I saw a bit of like an island showcase from someone. And, like, I think it's actually on Steam. Like, it's in, like, the community tab on Steam for this game, and I saw them messing with what looked like these. And it looked like they were, like, set up like docks, but it doesn't look like. Oh, it helps if I press the right button, I guess. Or switch to, like, not copper. Okay. Well, the shark we have to do something about the shark first. Oh, be gone, Jaws. Shit. Goodbye. Okay, but yeah, let's fiddle with this, because I'm actually very interested. Because, like, if it does look good, maybe we'll just redo our dock. It's like, it's weird that it's like one higher. Let's throw that down. Yeah, okay. It's an interesting idea. I'm definitely gonna throw that out there. And I definitely want to, like, think about it. But, like, if we do that, I'm gonna have to reflatten this entire dock. And then kind of... I'm gonna have to dirt press the entire dock and then dirt press the bay if I want to do that. I mean, I'm not, like, against the idea, but I'm also, like, I'm kind of neutral on it. So I guess if people have an opinion of that, let me know, because I probably won't for now. I'll just leave the dock as is, but I also want to test out the benches that we just got. See how this looks. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. It helps if I hit the right button. I'm definitely thinking of maybe expanding the dock a little bit and putting a couple of these benches out here just so you can, like, sit and, like, observe the water. I think that could look nice, but I want it a little wider than 2. So, definitely a little something to work on, but with the dirt, again, we got the dirt printer, so it, like, it really all that much work. But, okay, I just kind of want to bring people back for that while I was working on that, because I also want to do some more work over here with the dock as well, because it's... The sailboat ended up being a lot bigger than I expected it to be. So, yeah, definitely have to do a little more work out here. Oh, please don't run away. Going away. He's going home. All right, but yeah. All right, back to work.
Ooh, so this is super cute. Oh, that's a crafting recipe for a copper flower pot. Oh, wait, you've already taught me that? Where did I get that? How have I not used that? The thread space open. I grow tired of my cat hat. Ew. But everybody, it's been a good bit of time, and by a good bit of time, I mean genuinely a good bit of time. So I think I'd started working on this video around when the last income video went up, and then I got distracted because I started playing. I got into like a big Paleo Pines kick. But we've done quite a bit of work since that last video. So we have everything kind of shuffled around. You know, we have, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head where we were. I think we had just set up this house, which is now all set up as our storage, which is fantastic. It's nice to have everything all clean and organized, finally. And since then, we have also done up a few other things in the town, such as we moved our house up here. So we decided to switch our house and the crafting area, so that way I can be more part of, like, the actual town. I'm still not sold on this in-town orchard, but I'm not sure what else to put here. If people have suggestions, do let me know. I think this might get changed eventually, though. But, yeah, let me show you inside my house, too, because it looks super nice. I love it. It's beautiful. Definitely you could do some more, like, organization for things, too. As well as our whole crafting area is all organized down here with our food, the different tables, all that stuff. This just looks a lot more slick and clean, I feel like, than the last one. Now, I'm very interested in that copper flower pot. Oh, wait, it's like muscle memory. I'm still so used to the crafting table being way over in that corner area there, though. Okay, where is it? Oh, I do have it. Now, I'm interested in that, too. So let's grab some copper and see what that looks like. Oh, actually, before we even grab the copper, let's stop in and talk to... You gonna use that telepad, Melvin? Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like you're too old to understand how that works. Sally, can I get you to join the town already? Oh, what do you want to talk about? Do you have a job? You got a logging license, right? Think you can rustle up 2 mangrove sticks? I definitely have mangrove sticks, and I can definitely do that for you. Let's grab that too while we grab the copper. Oh, I also have sad news. I accidentally broke our dirt printer. The dirt printer. I'm mad about it. I didn't follow my own advice and used it a few too many times. Sad noises. Okay, well, we need this, so grab just 10 and mangrove sticks. Mangrove sticks, where would I be if I was a mangrove stick? There they are. Pop, pop. All right, well, let's drop that off and get this smelted and see how this flower pot looks, because it could be cool to use for just like trim decoration on things. Because like we can throw down the flowers just in general around the town, but like I think having something for them to actually go in could be a lot nicer looking. Take this for your troubles. Ooh, dinks. That's good. I feel like I'm low on dinks. I don't remember. Bro, just showing my town. I have a whole place for you over here, please. You're the last villager. Hurry. Oh, let's say, Croco. I have a mission right now too for Crocos, where it's like 20,000 dinks for shipping a Crocos. Not the dog. So, well, I guess let's go save that dog potentially. Dingo, run, Dingo, Dingo! No! That was really tragic to watch. You will go away to the big research center in the sky where they will turn you into a purse. I hope. Yeah, I hope Clover sells the purse. All right. Well, let's grab that last few things. Okay, so we've got the flower pot. And I'm curious how this looks. That is interesting. It's interesting. Huh. Definitely something to consider for sure. I don't think it's 100% like my cup of tea, as it were, for this. So we'll definitely have to just like keep an eye on that for sure. And I want to mess more with the decorations because I feel like that's like the one thing our town is missing is real decorations. Ooh, we have more pumpkins to harvest too. I forgot I have to sell this. What am I even growing? I forgot this isn't paleo pines and I can't check that. I have no idea what I'm growing because I planted that a bit ago. Oh, also I've meant to mention that someone left a comment on the last video and pointed out that if you have a tool out, you actually can just ascend the fences, which is super helpful. And I'm very excited about the fact that I don't have to fuck with all of my stuff now. I can just, oh Jesus. I can just do, you know, the various things. It's a lot nicer. But yeah, everybody, I think we might just wrap this one up here. This has been, like I was mentioning, a very long episode in the makings. And yeah, I gotta figure out more of like what I want to do with the Dinkum series going forward. Because like, I still really enjoy this game. It is just a bit on the, not as easy, I guess is the right word, to figure out what I want to do for the series compared to like, you know, Paleo Pines, where a lot of the times this stuff just happens. So I need to take some time and think about that, but that's all stuff for the future. We definitely still have more adventures to happen on here. I want to at least get to the tropical islands where we get the airport. But in order to do that, Dilly to decide that she wants to live here. She won't. She's a lovely lady. But yeah, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed our little town escapades. Definitely, like I said, there's definitely still some more stuff I want to add. I'm really still just not sold on this grove. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace!